This is my how-to series, which is all about giving you the confidence to exercise the right way and the safe way, and most importantly, to get results. And today I want to talk to you about how you can drop a dress size, and we're going to look at 4 different areas that we need to focus on. I'm going to run through all 4 of them with you, and also within this I've got a quick little toning workout, so you could be marching on the spot while I'm going through all these, because then you can do this quick workout with me. And I promise you, if you do these within 2 weeks, you could easily drop a dress size, if not sooner. Okay, so step 1, which is really important, we need to think about nutrition. That is really key when we're looking at losing weight. So look at having no processed food, just focus on eating clean. These are some recipes that I use in my Lose Your Muffin Top book. This is really simple. So this is just literally scrambled egg with some grilled mushrooms, and then I've also added a few toasted pumpkin seeds to that. And because you're having all that protein as well, it's going to keep you full for longer and it won't bloat you. Then the next thing for lunch, I love this. I think avocados are just, they're like chocolate to me. They're absolutely so delicious, you know, and they're very good because they're really high in vitamin E. So these are also really amazing for your skin as well. And it's also going to help to control your appetite, and have that with a little bit of ripped up coriander, some rocket, some grated beetroot, and squeeze a little bit of lime and just have that on wholemeal toast. So that's a really quick, light little lunch that you can do. Then the next one that I have, which is a really good, easy snack, which again is really good because it's all about just making sure you're eating good quality foods. And I love this. It's just strawberries, and then I just dip them in a little bit of cottage cheese. And again, the pumpkin seeds that I've used earlier on, any that I've got left over, then I just kind of put those in there. And that's really great if I'm kind of sat at my desk or doing lots of working and I want something sweet, because strawberries are actually a really, really lovely, very sweet, but they're only 4 calories per strawberry. So that's a good one. And then obviously something for dinner, you want to have something that's light. This is a really nice, easy to make. I have grilled peppers, and then I skewer them on grilled halloumi. There's like red onion, and then have that like on a bed of couscous. And there we're not having any sugar, we've got no processed food, and eating clean like that. You do that for like 3 or 4 days, straight away you'll notice such a big difference. So the next one, let's talk about step 2. Now this is all about burning off excess calories, in other words, burning off body fat. So for that you need to be doing something like either my 4-minute HIIT workouts, I've got loads of those on my channel, or you can simply go out and do something like a good 15-minute power walk where you're feeling a little bit out of breath. You could do running, cycling, swimming, just anything that is just making you work aerobically is really important, because at the end of the day we want to focus on making sure we're burning off more calories than we're consuming if we're looking at losing weight. So, and aiming to do these fat burning workouts about 5 times a week. So then the next one, step 3. Now if you haven't, just press pause because I'm going to go through this workout with you right now. Just march on the spot for a minute if you're warm enough. Okay, so this workout that I've designed is just 3 moves, and it is going to really get your whole body toning up. That's why it's really simple to do. So your first move, you come into this position, we're just going to do 20 reps. So the benefit here, think about where you're working. You're working your arms, you're working your waist. We're also taking the leg laterally out to the side. So we're going to be working down the thighs, we're working through the booty, we're working the abs and the arms. And this is my point. I wanted to find you moves that we're going to be toning everywhere. The next one, start with your hands above your head. Now what we're going to do, we're then going to now aim to lower the hands down towards the ground, and then you're going to walk out, you hold it there, and then walk straight back up. I just want you to do 4 of these. So let's think about where you're toning when you're doing this. So first of all, as you bring the arms down, you're working a bit like a squat, and then you're doing a bit of like a press up. So we're working the arms, the legs, and the abs. We're working all over. Then the next move we're going to do is you're just going to do 20 reps where you've got your arms extended above your head, and then you're going to do straight a leg kick. So it's as simple as that. Now where you're toning here, we're now working, we're going to get rid of bingo wings, we're toning through the back, we're toning through the shoulders, you're toning through the abs, and you're working through the legs, as well as getting your heart rate up. So you just do 20 reps. for this one. So you can see it's a really simple routine. There are just 3 moves, but we have worked every muscle group. There's no point sitting on the floor and just doing a few little ab crunches. We want to be doing multi-compound moves. So that means in a short amount of time, we can be toning absolutely everywhere. Okay, so that is that routine. I'm just doing it once with you today because I'm going to run through some more information, but just make a note of where it is in the video because you can always come back, and I recommend do it between 3 to 4 sets of it in total. So the next step is step 4, which is all about sleep. So it is so important. You need to be a sleeping beauty, and you want to be aiming for between 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep a night. And the reason being is when we are sleep deprived, we then tend to drag ourselves around through the day. We haven't got any energy, so we're less likely to do physical activity, and then we often are relying to get energy on having those sugary or carb-rich snacks. And the reason why this happens when we've had lack of sleep is because it affects your hormones, and the 2 hormones, now I can never pronounce this one, that are responsible for one that stimulates your appetite, which is known as ghrelin, I can never ever say it, but you can see it spelled there. And then the other one is a leptin. Now leptin is the one that suppresses your appetite, but with lack of sleep you produce more of the gremlin one. It isn't gremlin, but it's kind of like that. And that's why we really crave food so much with lack of sleep. So there's another reason to make sure you are a sleeping beauty, and if you want to drop that dress size, you need to get between 7 to 8 hours sleep a night. So there you have it. If you follow those 4 steps that I've just spoken to you about, I can promise you within 2 weeks you could drop a dress size easily, if not sooner. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and remember, you've got so many different workouts you can follow on my YouTube channel. I've also today created them all as playlists. You've got calorie burning, HIIT burning, there's everything you need there. And also if you wanted a more detailed program that has got the diets, and don't forget I've got my ebooks, I've got my Lose Your Muffin Top, which I will leave a link in the description box below. And yeah, so if you found that helpful, if you like the video, please definitely give it a thumbs up. If you do drop a dress size, take a picture in your smaller dress and send it to me somewhere on social media. And I will see you tomorrow for another workout, or tomorrow might be a big kind of fitness motivation tip. So there we go, over and out.